My God, wearing this PPE is like a life-changing experience. Thanks for the comments, everyone. Like and subscribe. Good morning, everybody. The sun is coming up. That's good. I hope we're going to have sun all day, but you never know. Today is another clearing up day. I think we might be able to get most of what's left on the floor here on the trailer. The déchetterie is shut today, so I can't actually kind of remove anything. But if I can pick out all of the timber laths from it, it's just basically straw, bit of horsehair and earth, a bit, maybe a bit of clay. So we should be able to just basically kind of tip that and spread that out and let it go back to Mother Nature, which will be kind of cool rather than throwing it into a tip. Some of you guys have left comments asking about plans. So we are waiting on our plans. They should be with us hopefully this week, maybe next week, something like that. As soon as they do come, we will share them with you. We certainly need the plans ourselves because we need to order some steels from suppliers, and in order to do that we need to kind of talk to some structural engineers to make sure that the steels that I want to put in are suitable. Pretty sure they will be. I'm going to have quite large steels, and then they're going to support potentially a large amount of timber joists, and I'll share that with you as soon as I've done some calculations with money to see what I want to do, see if that's possible and feasible, or whether we just have to stick with a conventional way of building a floor. Anyway, sun's coming up. It's time to get on and do some work. Oh, and also, if you're liking this so far, can you hit the like button and maybe think about subscribing? Because if you do, it will help us out. Okay, let's get on with it. It's got to be a cup of tea time. Come on.
Let's see what you've been doing while I've been slaving away in the office. Ooh, look at this. Oh my God, it looks a bit different. Everything's gone. So big.
I know, it's massive.
Wow.
So we've got Lou with the view as well.
Yeah.
You can see I've removed all the ivy.
Oh yeah, there's so much light coming in there now. Look at that. That'll be a lovely place to have our shower, won't it? It's interesting, the metal, is that metal up there that's
yes.
bracing that window? Have you seen anything like that before? It's quite unusual, is it?
It's pretty unusual, yeah, I haven't actually. It's like a metal cast iron lintel.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty.
Let me show you guys. Hopefully you can see that.
You've done a lot. Good work. Keep it up. Should we go and see what you've done over near the boys' room? Oh my gosh. This is insane. Ah! What a massive space.
Yeah.
Can't really get a sense of it fully when all the walls are in here.
Well, this is the first opportunity that everyone at home is going to see it in its full glory. I ran out of time yesterday to clear up the floor, sadly, but it's pretty big.
Mad.
Of course, walls have to go back in, right?
Yes, of course. We could turn it into a dormitory for them.
Or a bowling alley.
Yeah. Wow. It's immense.
So I'm going to show you lot up here. This would have been a means of access up into here. So there would have been a set of stairs that came down to here. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. Can you see this timber here? This trimmer, can you see the way that it's angled like that?
Yeah.
That basically is angled that way in order to increase the head height, the headroom as you come down. Because I think basically what's happened here, again I'm going to show you guys over here. Can you see there? There used to be a wall that's been removed all the way down through there. You can see there's a few bricks left where I haven't taken them out. And so that wall would have connected onto this part of the chimney breast. So I think what happened, Hells, was that this was either two cottages to begin with, two places, which is why you've got one means of getting up into the attic here, and also that one over there next to the loo with the view. So and then at some point they've knocked through to make one large building.
Either that, or you had another theory, didn't you, that this was maybe used for some of the business of the mill. Because that staircase is pretty much just above the other door, isn't it? So there'll be two staircases coming up by the doors, which also makes sense, because we could never really understand why
there's two sets of staircases.
Also why the stairs were so sort of narrow. They weren't really big enough for what you'd expect in a house this big. So yeah, that's quite interesting. I'd love to find out what this building was used for.
I think it's had multiple uses, I think.
Yeah,
I did have a theory that these windows are so big and the stairs are so perfunctory that perhaps it was a working building, the windows being so big to let in the maximum amount of light possible. There's no real frilly kind of architrave or cornices or anything like that. It's kind of quite workmanlike, I guess. So it could be that. I guess we'll never know really, but it's certainly a big old space. That circular window up there, that's going to be Max's bedroom, little Maxie's, and I'm going to build a bed up high up there, so when he lays in bed he can look out of the window. So that'll be kind of cool. And feels quite a long way away from building beds.
It does.
Doesn't it?
It does. But someday we'll look back at this video when we are in our beds. Hopefully, that'll be nice, won't it?
Yeah, needing walking frames to get out of them.
Don't.
So there we go, my love. That's what I've been up to whilst you've been doing the really important business stuff that we've been trying to get our heads wrapped around. Next time, render off of the walls. Are you lot getting bored of this yet? All the destruction, all the dust, all the damage. Soon we're going to be back to bare brickwork, and then we have to tackle all the timber lintels above the windows because they're all a bit bowed. Some of them have definitely got dry rots in, so they all need to be replaced. And that's going to be quite a long process to do all that, and we're probably have to try and do something else at the same time. Otherwise, you lot will probably get 3 weeks worth of casting concrete lintels, and I know I wouldn't watch anyone doing that for 3 weeks.
Just thinking about how massive this space is and how much work we have ahead of us to get it all to a point where we can live in it. But it's exciting. It's really exciting to see it all and to picture what it will look like. So it's cool.
Yeah. Something dropped out of the ceiling yesterday when I was pulling it down.
It's a magazine, we think, from the 60s. Gail, our lovely French teacher, thought it might be from around that era. But it's kind of a photo story book. So, like photographs with bubble captions of people talking to each other. What can I do for you? What do you want?
Say something for the people at home. Say something to our tens of fans.
Tens of fans?
Tens, I'm sure.
Hey, tens of fans, like and subscribe.
Not too much happened today, but there we go. We had an unexpected guest, which was lovely, and she is lovely. As you've seen in today's video, I've taken your advice and I'm going to be wearing PPE as much as possible. The downside to that wonderful helmet that I got is that it only came with one battery. So it's really cool, but it lasts for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that, and then it needs recharging. So yeah, that's not brilliant, but yeah, there's not too much I can do about that, apart from buy another battery. But I bought that in the UK, so yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can find another one anyway. We are going to not put out so many videos next week because it's Christmas and I need some time off. I hope you guys don't mind. If I get a chance to film and edit it, I'm going to try and show you guys what this place looked like around about, we think about 100 years ago. We have some photos of the place. It looks remarkably different from how it looks today. Spoiler alert, there's a massive building that's no longer here, and I mean massive. So look out for that one. I hope that you guys will enjoy that one. We have pieced together some of the history of this place now, and yeah, there's been a mill on this site since the Middle Ages. There's been people milling grain mainly for hundreds of years on this spot, which is awesome, right? It's been used for such a long time. And I guess hopefully for us, what we're going to be doing is harnessing the hydropower that's here. So that will be our contribution to the continued use of the water. I have started researching into how we are going to harvest this water that we have, the energy that we have, or the potential energy that we have. And I think that an Archimedes screw might be the one option that will work best for us. But I'll save that one for another video. But if anyone knows anything about water wheels and they want to tell me how terrible an Archimedes screw is as an idea, then obviously do let me know. So one last thing to say to you guys. Welcome to all the new people that have come. I hope you're enjoying everything. And to all the people that have been here since the beginning, like the Team Rochers and the Team Rochettes, thank you very much for all your support. And thank you for being kind in the comments to the, yeah, that's really, really nice. So thanks guys, I really, really appreciate that. And if I don't see you before, have a happy Christmas. Bye-bye.
I'm the man in the misty mask. Look how misty my mask is. Behold my mistiness. Wait for me on OnlyFans. I will be Mr. Misty Mask.
Mr. Misty Mask.
Pardon, Monsieur Misty Mask.
Oh, Monsieur Misty Mask.
Oh, with your misty mask, you are spoiling us.
You're
No?
spoiling us.